Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Love coming out of you makes you happy. The whole world can love you, but that love will not make you happy. What will make you happy is to share all the love that you have inside of you. That is the love that will make the difference. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 25, Nasdaq flat, S&P's down $5. Gold contract down $14.30, trading at $1,320 an ounce. Silver off 10 cents at $20.14 an ounce. Platinum flat at $1,446 an ounce. Copper off a penny at $3.18 a pound. Light sweet crude down $2 at $105.16. Bonds down 27 ticks, trading at 134.07. King dollar, she's up 370, trading at 82.41. The euro down 25 at 131, and the yen up 90, trading out at 100.33. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Here we go. So, cash S&P, folks, what does it do? It's been over this high for 4 days. The high we're talking about is the 1687.18. That is the benchmark high out here, May 22nd. May 22nd, we had 854 million shares. We've been over that for about 7 days with no volume. And just so you understand, the 854, even at the 22nd, wasn't enough. That's where the S&P went from the 1,687 price point straight down to 1,560. So we went down 130 S&P points. Well, what we did out here today is that it was a confirmation that it was a false break. Top side, you get back inside the range. Game is on here. Next stop on this cash S&P is down for the last swing point. Again, that last swing point is the June 24th swing point. The top of that is 1588. The bottom is 1560. Okay, Dow Industrials. We take a look at the Dow Industrials. This is what you have with the Dow Industrials. She is at 15,542, and you gotta love this. And this is a trip. Okay, so picture we're at 15,542.24. Well, the high of the 22nd was 15,542.40. So the Dow also did it. I suspect the way the Dow is, the cash S&P and the S&P itself, that was selling off. The Dow very well could try to hit this high again. Nasdaq Composite. We take a look at the composite, and when we go through this market, there's going to be a lot of numbers that will coming at us, folks. Okay, composite. Flat market out here, really, with the composite. Composite did $1.779 billion, though, and this is where it gets subtle, folks. And what it is that, first off, up at these highs, we haven't had volume. Today just had a slight expansion on the way down, slight expansion. Until the Nasdaq Composite gets back inside 35.32, bottom line is that, you can bounce around here. I don't expect we will, but you can. Gold contract. Let's go take a look at gold out here. What we did with gold is this. Gold back down $14. We did 170,000 contracts, and this is a nice setup, folks, okay? Gold has gone straight up from the 1179. You got up to this 1348 yesterday. Now you're going to build some cars. Gold can get back into like $12.99 real easy. Now, we pulled back today with lighter volume, 170,000 contracts. You're coming back into 223,000 contracts. That's your benchmark. The bottom of that, the top of that bar is 1299.70. Bonds. We take a look at the bond market. What we have out here with bonds is this. 30-year bond out here. We pull back with 285,000 contracts, and that is going into 427,000 contracts. Bond market still, I like what the bond market's looking like here. What you had is this. You first came up to the 135 to 136 price point. You backed off. Yesterday it backed off in really light volume. Today it was heavier volume, but you're still backing into higher volume days in a big way. Like we did 285,000 contracts today. One bar you're backing into is 352, and the larger bar has 427. So the way bonds are still setting up that they do want to get to higher price. King Dollar. Let's go over and take a look at King Dollar out here, DXU3. So what did King Dollar do? King Dollar goes up on 34,000 contracts. Actually, yeah, she goes up on 34,000 contracts. She does have an expansion, so she's not going to do the full... I was waiting for a few more ticks down there. Bottom line, King Dollar, you're going to see King Dollar building some cause to get up to these highs once again. What you do have is that King Dollar, when we go back to June 19th, was trading at 80.61, goes all the way to the top of the range, which was 84. Pulls back down, has some volume the first couple days on the way down. Volume contracts. King Dollar's going to have to build some cause in order to get up that higher price. I do expect that we're going to see it, though. Okay, so after the market close out here, we got lots of numbers coming at us. We'll start with Las Vegas Sands. Las Vegas Sands closed at 54.95. That's trading at 54.90. No big deal. Earnings per share, the estimate was 68 cents. They made 65 cents. Qualcomm, QCOM. What do you have with Qualcomm? Qualcomm closed at 61.39. She is trading at 61.39. And bottom line, the revenue met. They didn't meet the. They met the estimate too. 103 to 103. Akamai, AKAM. Akamai Technology. Akamai Technology closed at 43.87. That's trading up 15 cents right now. And number on Akamai. Earnings per share was 46 cents. Baidu.com, you're going to like this one. Baidu.com, folks, closed at 113. She is trading at 129. And at 129, and you can see it all day long, she was pushing up with volume all day long, too, folks. So she's got a good jump up. The estimate was 125, and she made 126. No big deal, but that's pretty intense. EQIX, okay, this one is getting smoked after the close. EQIX, Equinox, that closed at 191. That is trading at 178. And this used to be a huge high flyer. It's come down hard. It looks like it's going to be a monster ABC down. When you take a look at this, the last leg down, folks, okay, started at a price point of 231, goes straight down to 172, does a counter trend bounce up to 204. That looks like a monster ABC structure on the way down. Facebook, we take a look at Facebook. What do you have with Facebook? Facebook closed at 26.51. That's trading at 30.77. That's up $3 right now. And what is Facebook saying? Let's see. So Facebook, the earnings estimate was 14 cents. They made 19 cents. TRIP. Check this one out. Trip closed at $61.14. That is trading at $71 right now. Big number there. That's going to bust over the swing highs out here. And estimate on Trip was 48 cents. They made 52 cents. And then the revenue estimate was 236 million. They made 246 million. So there's some action here. Let's go to Rick in Boston. Hey, Rick, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, I'm doing well. Can we take a look at Freeport-McMoRan?
Freeport.
I got in today at the end of the afternoon.
Let's take a look. You get Freeport-McMoRan. The low is 26. The high is 42. They pay a 4.33% dividend. This happens to be one of the largest copper and gold producers in the world. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Well, okay, so you're going to take a little heat here, man. You're at 28.88. We got down to 28.72. And what you have here that's going to have to get tested, you have two separate, see at the bottom of this range, Rick, right? The bottom of this range is 26.34. You had volume down there on April 18th, and you had volume down there on the 24th. So it's going to go test that number. So okay. Be careful, man. This stock has not performed, okay, like many of the gold stocks. It's one of these that have to test the bottom again. So be careful, man.
Okay. The other one I got into, Tom, GDX.
GDX. Okay, GDX. Okay, so did you buy that at the close too?
Yeah.
Okay. So, GDX, hey, you stay right there. We'll come right back. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We had the Dow finished down 25. Nasdaq was flat. S&Ps are off 4.5. We're going to be right back.